I hate how there's never an easy way to start a video staring into a camera. Because I know not a lot of people are going to watch this, but hi, hope you guys are having a good day. I was waiting to get all the paperwork done before I show what's behind this door, because I guess I didn't really want anybody to know I had it till it was finalized and it was in my name and I got the paperwork in hand for it. So 4 years ago, come last month, my dad passed away, and not even 24 hours after he had passed, people had stormed his house, took everything. Not until a couple months ago I found out that his car was still around. I was told it was crushed, it was sold. I was, I thought it was just gone completely. Well, come to find out that it was actually still here, and it still had everything that he had done to it. Still there, still had the motor, still had the transmission, still had the wheels on it. But like I said, I thought it was gone for about 4 years. I thought it was completely gone. But I know I don't have many people watching these videos, and as you can tell, every time I take a video, the garage changes with, try not to show the car, with how the garage is set up. That was water damage. I haven't fixed it yet. Yeah, figures. But yeah, I got the car back. It's been in the garage for a while. Like I said, trying to wait on paperwork. It had been sitting 4 years untouched, not covered. The motor was. It was covered up with a pool liner that they threw over it. The headers, I took the headers off too. They were not plugged on the back side to let air and moisture coming through there. The intake wasn't bolted, which is very annoying. So I just popped it off. It's got surface rust on the inside here, and then the valves. That oil there is what I did to try to just help some of the blocks soak up some of the oil, so that way it doesn't just sit there. It was seized a little bit. Got my bore scope in the spark plug holes, checked it. It had some surface rust on the cylinders, wasn't bad at all. Got it broke free finally, thank God. So I'm actually I was going to go LS route just because I wanted reliability and turnkey and fuel injection. I mean, he wanted to make a race car because no title. I have the title. I want to make it a driver for his kids, me, my brother, and my sister. I want to be able to enjoy this car. It doesn't have heat or AC at the moment. That'll come later. But right now, I'm just happy to have the car back. It's all here. The grill is in the bed. The hood's on top because it hasn't been on the car for 5 years. It's got a quick ratio gearbox, which is nice. Don't need power steering, but it's all here. It's got ankle vents and a couple of them, but it's not too bad. It's really in pretty good shape for 79. He had it painted. It's got a little compartment back there. It's got a bunch of crap that somebody had thrown back here that they grabbed for extra stuff on top of taking the car. I've got the headers from the motor. I said I took out valve covers. There's the grill. I have a radiator for it right there. The fuel cell's gonna go. I'm gonna put a factory tank back in it with I think an electric fuel pump. I may go Sniper EFI with the small block. I'm gonna take the motor apart, take the pistons and cam out of it because they're too big for what I want to do. And yeah, it's a straight car. I mean, it has a liner, glass is in great shape, windshield's still good. But yeah, I mean, it's got jigs. I forget what these are called. If somebody knows, let me know. I can look them up, but right now I don't know. But yeah, it's all here. Well, I say it's all here. It's missing fender wells, but from where he had it 4.5 years ago when I've seen the car, everything is still here. So yeah, I'm glad I got it back. My last video I said I might try to find an older car to work on to try to make more content, because you know, newer stuff nowadays, like I have a Durango outside. The motor that was in it had a hole in the block. Took it out, found a new motor, rebuilt it, put it back in there, turned the MDS off on that. Lifter problem with Mopar and Chevy, obviously. But all that stuff, I was gonna video it. I have a video of me building the motor, not really putting it in because it was in a rush, so I don't have much content on that. The trailer's done. I've got a video on it, but I don't have an outro, so it's kind of boring. Yeah, but let me know. I had a couple guys before when I had the IROC Camaro. A lot of guys asked for more videos on it. I could do more videos about older cars with this, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tear this motor out. I know all this is still good. The pistons are high compression, the cam is big too, so I'm gonna take it out because I'm gonna drive it. All that stuff's race oriented. So the transmission is supposed to be good. It's a manual valve body built, and the torque converter is really small. So I'm gonna have to get a low stall converter for that trans so I can actually drive this thing. Valve springs, I don't know, I may have to take apart. I'm gonna get new hardened push rods, and I may have to widen these gaps up a little bit, because for what he's got, they're gonna hit. So I may have to try to find a new guide plate that's bigger for hardened push rods for thicker ones, or just use those. I don't know. The valve springs he has are dual beehive springs, and I don't really want to pay for new springs. I heard lately they're not that great. But yeah, I'm gonna try to video all this, have it documented, just so that way I can go back and look on it. Because like I said, the very first video I ever made, I was working on this, and I put that fuel cell in the car on that video, and underneath, my dad plumbed that. Excuse me. He mounted the electric fuel pump for our carburetor. Only sent like, does like 12 to 15 psi, and a carb only needs like 6 or 7. So, and then a returnless fuel regulator that he had up on the wall right there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to document all this. I took things apart that I should have waited on to try to do this video, but I'm impatient. So, got my hands on it, started tearing stuff apart. Found things that I didn't want to, and I did, and luckily the motor spins over. That was a huge part because it's been parked outside forever. So yeah, if you want to see more of this, subscribe, comment. I do read them. Don't be hateful. That's it. Hope you guys like the updated video here. I've been wanting to make this for a long time, but I haven't had time. And outside here in my yard, I have a T800 Kenworth that I drive a truck for a living now. So if you guys want to see more of that, some truck videos, me driving, blah blah blah, let me know. But thank you. Have a good day.